Good day everyone, this is Alvin again from the Philippines and welcome to my top choices for the best evening gown preliminary performances at Miss Supranational 2023. Welcome! So I have already uploaded my top 12 choices for the best swimsuit preliminary performances, and right now we will be talking about the evening gown preliminaries because after this I will be uploading for Mr. Supranational as well, the preliminaries, and then the final prediction, which I am, I'm so crazy over it because I know it's going to be difficult to make because this is an open competition so far. And let me just say, for the evening gown, there were a lot of evening gowns, but then we have to constantly remind ourselves that it's not about the gown, it's really how the ladies carry themselves and how they present themselves. Of course, having a great looking gown is an additional plus, but you need to make sure that the gown doesn't overshadow you, which is the most important part of this performance. So after looking and watching at all the performances in the evening gown, here are my choices, my top 12 best of the best for the evening gown. Starting with my number 12, South Africa, Ayanda Thabethe. I am in love with South Africa's gown. Honestly, if this is her prelims, I cannot imagine what would be her final gown. I think it would be amazing. To me, the gown was screaming majestic and royalty. I love the color. I also love how happy and proud she was while on stage, and you know that she wanted to show off that gown. You can see it in her face, you can see it in her eyes. She was surely a queen during her performance. Her walk could be a bit stronger, but I was truly satisfied with the performance that she gave. Number 11 goes to CURACAO, Andreina Pereira. This woman is not playing around. First of all, the choice of dress was screaming luxurious, and I love the combination of modern and vintage Hollywood fashion. I mean, she looked absolutely stunning in it, and she made sure that the dress doesn't overpower her. She's the best example of that. I mean, she was wearing an overly prepared choice of outfit, but she made sure that she will be the star and not the dress. She was incredible. Number 10, India, Pragnya Ayyagari. What made India's gown choice stand out this year is that because in a batch full of extras, extra sleeves, extra puffs, extra glitters, extra gems, she focused more on a dress that showcased her more as a candidate. On the details on the dress, I loved it, especially with how it perfectly hugged her body, and the fish scale effect on the dress looked amazing. Also, she looked gorgeous. Her smile always changes the mood, and her performance was just flawless. I think it was strong. I have read some commentaries that says they are disappointed with his performance. No, it wasn't. I think it was so good. I actually think that it could really help boost her, increase her chances of getting a placement in the first cut. It was a very good performance to me. Number 9 goes to Gibraltar, Michelle Lopez Desoisa. She was serving pure elegance and beauty. As expected, she looked stunning, and what I love about her is her face radiates as she walked the stage. The gown choice was unexpected, but it was super beautiful. And what's amazing about that is that it fits her perfectly. The details, the cut, and the train, I think that she did wonderful on that stage. She did wonderful in the way she carried and present herself. Number 8 goes to the Philippines, Pauline Amelincx. If we are going to talk about the gown choice alone, I don't like it. But the way Pauline carried it made me appreciate it and see the beauty in it even more. As usual, the end pose was perfect, and I love how she gave us that turn before she exited, because that was smoothly executed and a great visual to look at as well. Number 7, Malaysia, Deidre Walker. She was a silent killer. She came out slaying the runway. She looked absolutely gorgeous, and the way her body swayed as she slayed the stage was mind-blowing. It was a performance that was smooth and close to perfection. I think that is the performance that would truly make every Malaysian proud of their representative, because Deidre just nailed it. Number 6 goes to Mexico. Vanessa Lopez. Mexico's gown was huge, but she made her performance look effortless, and she made it look as if her dress was very light, and that is an amazing talent and skills to see. I love how she carried it with so much confidence in her face and elegance overall at the same time. Number 5, Peru. Valeria Florez. The gown choice was excellent. I think it is perfect with her soft, angelic, and delicate features, especially when she always gives us that smile. I really loved it when she does that, because it really gives me a message how she is enjoying the moment. I love how she has given us a performance that is an easy choice as one of the standouts. Aura is something you cannot rehearse, and I've always been saying that, and she has that unmatched aura in her. Number 4, Ecuador. Andrea Aguilera. And yes, Ecuador is giving me the performance, is what I have said on my swimsuit. She is finally giving me the performance that I've always wanted to see, and the performance that I have always expected to see from her. It was fierce, it was sexy, it was strong, and it truly was an exceptional performance. She has that fire and the pizzazz, and I love her very strong stage presence, and she was very confident about it. Number 3, Brazil. Saint-Clair, France. Brazil definitely brought her A game at this round. I personally love the gown, love the deep neckline, love the overall cut of the gown. The fringes adds an additional element to it, and I think the color just perfectly pops out. She looks stunning, and she looked perfect in it. I can already visualize her in the finals, and with this kind of gown, or maybe she might probably change gown. Hopefully it will be much better than this if she won't keep the same gown. But I truly felt that Brazil could finally be in the top 5. Number 2 goes to the Dominican Republic. Crystal Matos, talking about unconventional. I truly admire Dominican Republic for taking the risk and taking it to the next level. I mean, she looked phenomenal in her gown choice, and once again, her presentation and execution was out of this world amazing. Loved her facial expressions, her walk was the best, and she gave us a performance that I will surely remember. Again, I have posted this on my Instagram yesterday when I talked about the best overall performance. I love a woman who takes risks and delivers the risk that she took, and Crystal Matos just did that. But my number 1 choice for the best preliminary evening gown performance goes to Thailand. Patraporn Wang. She was on fire during the evening gown round. She was fiery, she was sexy, and she truly knows how to command total attention. When she came out, all eyes are on her. What a perfect execution on how this dress should be worn. She carried it with so much sophistication, class, and technicalities. So that's it. These are my top 12 best evening gown preliminary performances of Miss Supranational 2023, and I would love to know your thoughts about my ranking, about the ladies that made it in my list, and also about the ladies that did not make it in my list. So don't forget to leave your comments below. Don't forget to give a thumbs up and share the video as well, and most importantly, don't forget to subscribe, because you'll be seeing more of these videos in the future. For now, thank you very much and have a wonderful day from the Philippines.